Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today we're diving into the 2025 Kawasaki Z650RS, a retro sport middleweight that blends classic style with modern performance. Whether you're commuting, cruising, or carving up twisties, this bike has a lot to offer. The Z650RS takes inspiration from Kawasaki's past but is built with today's technology. At its heart sits a 649cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, delivering around 48.5 pound-feet of torque at 6,700 RPM. The power delivery is tuned for smoothness, especially in the low and mid-range, making it approachable and easy to manage. Paired with that is a 6-speed transmission and an assist and slipper clutch that makes downshifts smoother and the clutch lever lighter, which adds a lot of comfort for everyday riding. The frame is a high-tensile steel trellis design that keeps weight down and helps with maneuverability. Combined with a short wheelbase and sharp geometry, the Z650RS feels agile, quick to turn, and light on its feet in city streets or mountain roads. The suspension setup uses a 41mm telescopic fork at the front and a horizontal backlink at the rear with preloaded adjustability. Braking comes from dual 300mm pedal discs up front and a single 220mm disc at the rear, with ABS included as standard. Kawasaki has also equipped the bike with traction control, giving you 3 modes to adapt to different conditions. The dash is a nice mix of retro and modern, with analog-style dials for speed and revs paired with a multi-function LCD screen. Lighting is all LED, including a round retro-styled headlight that pays homage to the past but shines like the future. Design is a major part of the Z650RS's appeal. The slim fuel tank, flat seat line, and compact rear end create a classic silhouette, while cast wheels styled to mimic wire spokes give that old-school look without sacrificing strength. The upright riding position, wide handlebars, and relatively low seat height make it friendly for riders of different sizes and skill levels. The ergonomics are relaxed, which means long rides or daily commutes feel easy and comfortable. Performance-wise, this is not a fire-breathing superbike, but that's not what it's trying to be. Instead, it delivers strong mid-range punch, smooth throttle response, and more than enough acceleration for highways and spirited back-road rides. The mass centralized muffler helps lower the center of gravity, contributing to stable and predictable handling. Suspension comfort is balanced nicely, firm enough for control yet compliant enough for bumpy roads. The braking system gives you solid confidence, and the traction control adds another layer of safety. What sets the Z650RS apart is how it balances retro styling with modern features. For riders who love the look of a classic machine but don't want to give up LED lighting, rider aids, or everyday usability, this bike hits the sweet spot. It's versatile, manageable, and stylish, accessible to newer riders while still interesting enough for experienced ones who want a daily ride with character. In terms of price, Kawasaki lists the 2025 Z650RS ABS at around $8,899 in the US. Of course, depending on where you live, taxes and import duties can raise that figure, but as a package it remains very competitive in the middleweight segment. To sum it all up, the 2025 Kawasaki Z650RS is a motorcycle that delivers balance. It's not about headline horsepower figures or track-focused aggression. It's about giving you an enjoyable ride with comfort, style, and just the right amount of modern tech. The strengths are its retro design, approachable performance, and overall value. If you're chasing extreme speed or a hardcore sport bike, it may not be for you, but if you want something that looks fantastic, rides well, and works for both city and weekend rides, the Z650RS deserves a serious look. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you think of the Z650RS. Would you put this retro-modern machine in your garage? Thanks for watching Global Bike Trends. Ride safe, and we'll see you next time.